The times, they are a changin'. Bob Dylan wrote that quite some time ago, and I find it to be as true now as it was back then. The times, they are a changin'. There's some obvious changes going on right now. The downturn in the market, the subprime mess, foreclosures, fewer agents, fewer opportunities. That's a very, very obvious condition it's temporary in nature. I mean, this too shall pass. But a less obvious change, and probably a little bit more subtle, is the change that's happening to buyers and sellers. They're getting younger. You know, this is the Gen X and the Gen Y buyers and sellers that we will be dealing with in the future, if not now. And it's a different generation. It's a different psyche. And it's a big demographic group. You know, Gen X, Gen Y actually are bigger than the boomers. So it's not something that should be ignored. The question then is how to market to a changing demographic group of individuals. I'm a firm believer that it's going to be online. I think that these individuals grew up online. They grew up with instant messaging. They grew up with MySpace, with YouTube. They're very used to having these conversations online. Typically, we as an industry have been involved in what's called push marketing, where we got a message and we're pushing it out there. Things, newspapers, television, radio, bus benches, postcards, writing letters to expired listings. It's a very one-way marketing tactic. And I don't think that's going to work anymore. What is going to work is the online, again, YouTube's, Craigslist, Facebook, LinkedIn, things that generate conversations. I think that what works well is if we can involve ourselves in these conversations or even create these conversations with potential buyers and sellers, because that's how the communication goes. Get your own Facebook page, get on LinkedIn, and create those conversations. Do pull marketing as opposed to push marketing. And we'll be talking more about this. Hopefully this will be a series of conversations that we'll be having together. But where do you start? I recommend just go to our website, ibrrealty.net, log in, and you'll see a tab on that landing page that says Web 2.0. Click on it, and you're going to be just amazed by the depth of capabilities and websites and blogs, and there's so many things out there, and just start reading. I spend at least an hour to 2 hours a day online trying to get smarter, trying to figure this whole thing out. So I encourage you to do the same. Just adapt to the change because it's coming. We need to start now and be ready or be left behind.